The first match to kick off the spring season, which teed off February 9th and 10th at Don Beller's Seminole Golf Course, was highly anticipated by the ACC all winter long.
It takes great weather, it takes great people, and we're fortunate to have both of those down here.
12 teams from 11 states joined in for the 5th annual Florida State matchup, an operation so large it takes careful planning by a team of more than 40 people, some who arrive as early as 4:30 on tournament days to make sure everything remains right on the course.
Well, being at the event is usually the first spring event of the year. We try to get out ahead of it probably 6 to 9 months out in advance. Some of our agronomy programs are designed 6 months out to make sure that the course conditions are up to standard. Some of the things that we do from a logistics standpoint, making sure that we have all the golf carts, the volunteers, all of the scoring set up, and then making sure that Mother Nature plays a good role so that we catch some good weather too in the spring.
Close to 100 folks. That would be anything available from setting up the golf course, setting up the practice range, setting up the competition, our rules officials, those that participate in our course management, those that are interacting with our student athletes from the media, from athletic training, our food and beverage staff that do such a terrific job out here at the golf course.
When challenges such as bad weather arise, the team is quick to find a safe way to play through. This year they managed to shorten the 3-day tournament into 2 days as rain was predicted for the tournament weekend.
Well, when you should really start looking at it would be probably the Wednesday or Thursday of tournament week. You know, I start in like October, November. It can change at the drop of a hat. And as we saw, we altered our tournament to 36 holes on Friday, 18 on Saturday, thinking there was going to be bad weather on Sunday. And it turned out that the weather was fine on Sunday. But I can guarantee you that if we hadn't done that, it would have flooded on Sunday.
Weeks of finalizing plans to make sure the tournament goes off without a hitch is all done so the teams can play their best rounds while facing the highest level of competition.
Our goal as a staff is for these young ladies to walk in and feel like queens.
Every year they've been making such a great job, and every year they're trying to improve on the previous year. So, for example, they get breakfast for us, and he used to send us like cookie cakes after wins and stuff like that.
There are multiple advantages to hosting a tournament of this caliber. It allows the FSU women's team the advantage of competing on a course they know well and having a support system right here at home.
Seeing our players with their families and their friends, giving them an opportunity to sleep in their own beds during the tournament, to be able to play in front of their professors, their family, their friends, just staff from the university. To me, that's the most rewarding part.
With the eyes of the collegiate golf world on Florida State, the exceptional job done by the events and facility staff in operating a seamless opening tournament makes the seat at this spring's Invitational highly coveted. It also inspires confidence in Florida State for when we host the NCAA Women's Regional Tournament in May.
Our director of golf does a terrific job of pre-planning all of those things, getting all those details in place so that when teams show up, they can just enjoy a good weekend down in Tallahassee.
The women on the FSU golf team are more than appreciative of the months that are put into making sure their tournaments are top-notch and that Florida State is well represented.
Everything is organized so well and everything runs so smoothly that we don't even think about anything that's happening apart from just playing and focusing on our golf.
I'm Steere for Seminole Sports Magazine.